I know. And I looked into his phone. Like, I know I shouldn't have done it. I opened his phone, and he's using Snapchat frequently, but also he's got this Grindr account, and there's, like, very many recent messages.
Why is he on Grindr if you guys are in a relationship?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know why he's on Grindr.
And you don't have an open relationship. You're exclusively monogamous.
No, we are monogamous.
Maybe he just unactivated or did not activate or did not deactivate his account.
But he said if it's like still going, like if he's still getting messages.
Can you tell if he's active on it, or is he just actively getting people interested in him?
No, it seems like he's active on it.
So did you ask him about that?
I haven't been candid with him about it.
So you've been wanting just to investigate it a little bit more before you bring it up to him, and this is kind of where we come into play?
Well, yeah, and I mean, this is kind of the crucial piece of evidence for me, but he's been keeping lube in his overnight bag.
Wow.
Y'all use lube?
We do, but I don't know why we wouldn't just use the lube that I have in my apartment. It's like we don't go on trips. We live together, so.
And why? So you guys don't. You guys do live together, but the overnight bag is for when he's out of town or staying away from you?
He goes and works out with that bag all the time.
So he's using that bag often?
Right.
That would make me feel...
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to call him up to do a War of the Roses. Are we offering flowers, or what? What do we think? Do we think that he's the type of guy that would send flowers?
Maybe lube.
I'm not asking about lube.
Do you think that your boyfriend is the type of guy that if we offered or did a thing where we were offering free roses, he might be interested? He would send you flowers. Does he send you flowers?
Well, if it's free, he would do it.
Okay, so he's a free kind of guy. Well, let's see what happens. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses, and we're hoping that he sends them to you, Austin. This is the Mojo in the Morning War of the Roses. Mute your phone so he doesn't become suspicious and hear somebody else on the line.
What's his name?
Malcolm. Actually, Malcolm. So you have his last name and everything, too.
Yep, I see it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Malcolm.
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Malcolm. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from a new internet floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have like 30 seconds to answer some survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses? A minute tops.
I don't know. I'm kind of stressed for cash. I can't really afford anything like that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's totally free, though. Totally free. Not going to ask you for credit card information. Nothing like that.
Okay, not at all?
Not at all. Nope. It's just you answer 2 survey questions, and we're going to send the flowers to whomever you'd like. And then hopefully in the future, you'll use rosesbloom.com instead of any sort of company that you've used in the past.
Okay.
Okay, Malcolm, have you purchased flowers in the past 6 months?
No.
Okay, do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Not really, but depending on how this goes, maybe.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that survey, rosesbloom.com is now authorized to provide you with the dozen long-stemmed red roses. Again, that's what you're getting. And so I'm going to go ahead and get some information from you in terms of who these are going to go to. And they will go out later on today. All right? So I need a first and a last name. And it could be anywhere. It could be out of state. It could be here.
Okay. It was not too far from here, but we'll do Julia.
Okay. And I need a telephone number for Julia.
Phone number. Okay. Give me a second. Let me find it.
Okay.
Okay. 616.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
2.
Okay. And what is Julia's relationship to you?
She's a friend.
Okay. And just confirming a dozen long-stemmed red roses is okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. Malcolm, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com, and instead of sending a paper card with the flowers, I'm going to have you record a voice memo. And so when the flowers get delivered, Julia will get a text alerting her she has a delivery, and then she'll see this voice memo pop up, and she'll be able to play it and know who the flowers are from. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to count you down, and then you can say whatever you want. You can make it long, short, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I know times have been dark, but I promise they'll get better. Here's a gift for you.
Okay. And Malcolm, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
That's fine.
Malcolm, I'm going to jump on just to wrap up the call, but I want to make sure that we get everything right before we do. I need to inform you of one last thing, okay?
All right.
I want to let you know that while you've been sending the flowers off and sending them off to Julia, that there was somebody else that is on the phone with us right now that was hoping that you were going to send the flowers to them.
What? Who?
Malcolm, your boyfriend Austin is on the phone and was hoping that you were going to send him the flowers.
Why would you send her those?
Because she's a friend.
Malcolm, you sound like you're upset for the way that Austin is accusing you of this. Is this something that he's ever accused you before of or have you guys had
Yes.
issues? Okay.
Yes.
What is it?
All the time.
With this person specifically, or just in general?
Really, just this person.
Austin, you have a problem with this with Julia?
He knows that I have never cared for her.
But is this girl a threat to your relationship, or you just don't like her in general?
I just don't like her.
So she's not, and I don't know how your guys' relationship is. She's not somebody that you would suspect that Malcolm is actually having a sexual relationship with.
God, no, I hope not.
Well, what's the lube for?
What are you talking about?
Austin?
What am I talking about, Malcolm? The lube and hello?
Yeah, okay. I don't really see why that's anyone else's business or what that has to do with this.
Okay, well, you're my boyfriend. It's certainly my business.
I don't know why you would look in my bag. That's such an invasion of my privacy.
You've been acting weird, and I felt justified in doing so. I'm sorry.
Just because you felt justified doesn't mean that you were.
Here's the thing that I want to just ask you guys just to get cleared up, and I'm going to let you guys talk to each other because I think that this is a very private conversation right now that we're listening on. So you don't, Austin, think that Malcolm is cheating with this woman. You just don't like her, but you still, after this, think that there's something going on?
I don't know.
Okay, but do you think that he's cheating with her? That's the part I'm confused on. No.
No, I don't think that he's cheating with her, but I
Okay.
think that there is something up.
I'm going to let you guys talk to each other on hold, and then we'll have have you guys be able to talk in private, okay?
Okay.
This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning. Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO-LIVE. 844-665-6548. This